Bonaparte says he brings enlightenment to the places he conquers.
I know some of these faces. Friends. Comrades. Now their eyes are hollow. Empty.
William! By the saints, is that truly you?
I'm worried, William. And with those things looming, I don't know what they are, but they're not human. Not anymore.
The flay, it magnifies what is strong and valuable, destroys or omits what is unnecessary.
What will this thing do to me?
Only mad monarchs turn their kingdoms to ashes.
Hello, welcome to Gamescom. This is the pre-show.
I do not
Enjoy
think you're
trailers.
insane, William. But even if you were, madness may be the only sane response.
I think I remember seeing that like a year ago, maybe. That's coming out
Tiger,
2 months too. Okay, cool.
in the forests of the night. What the hammer, what the chain, in what furnace was thy brain? Did he smile his work to see?
Is this Tank Rat, maybe?
Who made the lamb make thee?
Oh my gosh, it is? Whoa! I've been waiting for that game for a long time. And they didn't have a release date at all. January 15th.
1794. Which is crazy, because that's the first year they had a Gamescom. But back then, it was just a bunch of silent trailers for Hopscotch and Knuckle.
Let me just catch up, okay.
For years,
I actually like
these
Kyle
delightful
Bosman, but
stories have sparked
I'm just trying to catch up to
inspiration
live.
for innovation. But the interpretations always fell short. Thankfully, I found
Yeah,
a
should be
way
fine.
to not only save them, but to make them even better. You'll have to fully immerse yourself within them. Be courageous
What the hell is that?
and cunning.
Does your puzzle have a stupid name too?
You'll be introduced to friends
Yous may be ugly, but you sure can't fight!
and foes.
For a bit, I wasn't sure whether...
To my shop.
A second.
Wolves.
For a bit, I wasn't sure whether I was going to actually stream this just because normally I'd be working now, but luckily I got a
Test you. And once you fully experience
short day. We'll call it a short day. Getting a lot of short days lately.
Oh, too good for me, are you? I'll have you know, I've been married hundreds of times to thousands of mimes.
Sometimes I like when a trailer just shows you its final boss. They just said, hey, here's this evil, long-haired nerd. You got to stop this guy. Mission accepted. Hey, welcome to the Gamescom Opening Night Live pre-show, where I realize there's been a lot of debuts already to keep track of. You might be looking for some help, just to
I
remember
mean, I haven't seen
all
any
these
debuts
titles to add to your
so far,
wish
but
list.
yeah, I haven't been watching it.
Well, I
I
can't
was
help
getting
you.
ready for the stream.
I'm sorry, you're on your own. All I have is more world premieres.
I mean, the Tank Rat wasn't a world premiere. I mean, I get what he means, though. Like, you haven't seen this trailer yet, technically. I just realized we're probably going to see some Grand Theft Auto 6 in this. I mean, I'm not going to be playing the game just because, basically, protest because I am not going to buy a digital-only game unless the digital game is an indie game or... I mean, that's pretty much the only reason. Like, I'm trying to think, like, why else would I get a digital only game? I guess if the deal is insane, like if like the physical version is like exclusively $60+ and the physical game, or sorry, and the digital game is like 20, I guess. I think I have gotten digital games in that case.
Those are some big horses. Just a reminder, you're watching the event
But,
before the event. Opening
The
night
other thing
live
is that if
just minutes away,
I
but
know
we're
a
about
game
to
is
see a trailer
amazing,
for another
then I'll
new
buy
game
it
that
physical.
nobody knows about
If
yet.
I'm not sure if
You
it's
can't
amazing,
Google it
then
right
I'll buy
now,
it
but you can
digitally,
Google it
or I'm
2
at least
minutes
more
from
willing
now.
to buy it digitally.
That's the magic of what we're
So,
doing here.
ironically, there's no reason to buy a game digitally unless I know, or no, unless it's possibly a bad game. So, you know, the irony, of course. It's like Grand Theft Auto being like, "Hey, if you want this game, you're gonna have to get it digitally." It's like, oh, so you're admitting you're a bad game. Oh, okay, cool. Unfortunately, I'm sure that I know some relatives who are gonna buy it, so I'll probably play it later, like a month later or so, maybe. But even then, I don't know. By the way, I'm playing Genshin Impact off screen just to get to 100%. I'm actually pretty close. Usually that's what takes me the most amount of time in Genshin. But I'm making good progress. See, I don't like this art style. Like, I want to actually clearly see the boundary of where the colors are and the outside of the character are. Like, that's my favorite part of the character, the outline of the character. You know, you don't have to have a real outline, but like, you know, you don't need to have it a big black bold outline, but I do prefer that over this, is what I'd say. Defy old gods.
You know what's crazy about that trailer? The little dragon companion.
Oh yeah, here, I'll throw this on here.
I don't know if I've ever seen a video game before where you have a little flying dragon friend who isn't wisecracking.
That is true.
Refreshing.
It is better
And
that
now
they're
we're
not
going to take
talking.
a first ever look at a game for 2-player co-op enthusiasts.
Grandpa, what was Mom like? You never talk about her much.
See, and then we have here,
She was complicated.
and they start talking. We gotta talk.
Impossible. This was your mother's sigil.
What? How? Maybe we should see what's inside.
What?
You're a little kid.
Can we
I
start
feel
changing
nothing.
ages yet?
I suppose we should learn how it all works.
Want to change who you are? Just press a button.
Look at me. I'm a kid again.
What's all this now?
It's a treasure hunt! A birthday treasure hunt from Mom!
Or some kind of elder fraud. Where your mom was concerned, nothing was ever easy.
Is there any chance Mom could still be out there somewhere?
She's gone and she's never coming back.
She's
Can't just
so
ignore this,
dead.
Grandpa.
She was
She was my
decapitated,
mom.
son. I can't believe I never told you until now, but your mother was
No more of
decapitated
this
and she's never coming
twisting,
back.
Okay?
I know. I saw it.
We
I did it
meet
myself.
every Oni in hell. Time to beat an Oni mushka.
So stupid.
That means you, bud. A no-holds-barred fight to the death. You love the sound of that too.
That was a really big jump between that last game and Onimusha. This is the next game I'm going to be playing, by the way.
Save this world.
I'm kind of scared that I'm going to get spoiled here. I mean, I know we're going to fight monsters, so I mean, that's not really a spoiler. That was pretty crazy. I hope that's not a big spoiler. You know what? I think I've seen enough. Wait a second. Wait a second. We don't need to see. We don't need to look at the screen right now. Let's not get spoiled, huh? Oh, the game comes out in like, is it 1 week? I think it's 1 week because I think it comes out September 1st. But yeah, I certainly don't need to.
You need some more time in hell.
I mean, you're getting like dialogue, or spoilers, but like whatever. But yeah, like I certainly don't need more info when we're this close. Demo has been expanded. I don't think I want to do that actually. We're 1 week away, guys. I think they've done this before with Neo, where they're like, ooh, and it's like, I'll have to look into those pre-order
Onimusha
bonuses.
just
Maybe.
shadow dropped an expansion to its demo in the middle of this pre-show. Now, I don't blame you if you're about to boot that up, but while it's downloading, we're about to hit my favorite part of this show. We're about to check out a brand new trailer for the beautiful Mariachi Legends. And then immediately after that, I got to have an interview with the game's creative director. So first, let's see this.
Así me gusta, Pablo.
Mexican blood or Mexican Castlevania? I guess say Bloodborne. Is this by the Guacamelee devs? I mean, probably not, but I mean, it could be.
Madre Katrina siempre consigue lo que quiere, tarde o temprano.
Unfortunately, I'm not super into 2D games nowadays. It looks pretty decent. I don't know anything about it. Yeah, it comes up. That's pretty solid.
And now's the part of the show where we are blessed with a guest. Joining us now, the creative director and composer of Mariachi Legends, Miguel Hasson.
It's really nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
What is Mariachi Legends, and where did this concept come from?
Mariachi Legends is a pixel art Metroidvania, and it started with the realization that Alucard's suit is like 90% of a mariachi suit already, and so we started thinking about that Mexican vampire sort of idea, and we infused it with Aztec culture and Mexican culture, and so one thing led to another, and we have Mariachi Legends.
Can you tell us one particular element of Mexican culture that you were excited to put into Mariachi Legends that you've never seen before in any other video game?
My mom's from this town called Mascota here in Jalisco, and it's one of those towns that's in the category of magical town or pueblo mágico. This would be the first time.
You should just be like, have you seen Encanto? It's like Encanto.
It's very Mexican. And
play the game, kids.
So how does this actually play?
We mix like.
I'm not even kidding. Like honestly, if they said that, a lot of people would be like, "Whoa, you can play as Encanto, but it's like a slash, hack and slash."
The element of hunting for ingredients and being able to cook Mexican traditional dishes, and so that allows you to enter some boss fights ridiculously overpowered.
So when can people finally play this game?
We're finally ready to announce that the game is coming next year in April 27th.
Thank you for coming to talk with all of us.
April 27th.
It's my pleasure.
Now I've got good news and bad news. The bad news is we're all out of trailers for this pre-show, which means that the good news is that it's time for the top 10 reasons to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Okay. Number 10. Gears of War E-Day. The E stands for emergence, but it might as well stand for excited for Gamescom. Number 9 reason to be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live 2026. Netflix couldn't lock down the exclusivity. Number 8. Ananta. That's the game that's like Vice City.
Yeah, I know it's on my release dates, yeah.
And also you have Spider-Man powers. It's never boring. Number 7.
I actually don't think I'm going to like it that much. I feel like the more I see about Ananta, the less I'm interested after all these other games that have come out.
Number 6. We hid the word nooblet somewhere.
Like, do I really want modern fantasy?
He hasn't found it yet.
Not
Number
really.
5. A live performance of Guillotina from Eugenics. That's going to be bonkers. Number 4. The Witcher 3. Songs of the Past.
What?
It's never too late for DLC.
Yeah, the DLC, yeah.
3.
I got it right there.
Final Fantasy
Although
VII
this like,
Revelation.
are we just?
I noticed they haven't shown.
Are we being just told this, or is this like what could be at the show?
Yet. I think they're probably saving it for tonight. Number 2. As we helplessly trundle
It'd be
towards
very
an
weird if he's like,
future, manufactured
I don't know what's weirder, him telling us his hopes and dreams and getting crushed, and him getting crushed and us getting crushed, or him just telling us what games are in the show. I don't know which one's worse.
To be excited for Gamescom Opening Night Live is the pre-show is over. Oh, okay. No more waiting, no more anticipating. From this point forward, we'll be live in Cologne, Germany. Thanks for watching and enjoy the show.
Just like, yep. The Witcher though. So yeah, I was like wondering if The Witcher was gonna. I'm like, it's just the DLC. Like, how long could it be? You know, like, I'd expect I would expect like maybe at most a 20-hour DLC, but a 5-hour DLC is perfectly reasonable too. But yeah, admittedly, I don't know.
Guten Abend! Welcome to Gamescom!
Yeah, I forgot he does try to speak German here.
Are
Yeah.
you guys ready for 2 hours of video game news and updates?
No, I actually was expecting 1 hour.
Come to the right place. This is Gamescom opening night live in Cologne, Germany at Köln Messe. And the crowd this year, you guys are honestly the loudest I've ever heard you. The energy and hype is on another level. You guys are prepped and ready, and we got a lot of great stuff for you today. It feels great to be back, surrounded by over 5,000 fans at the biggest consumer video game event in the world. This week, more than 350.
I just noticed you can actually rewind on Twitch now. That's a big deal. I've actually wanted that for a long time.
Online around the world. We love you too.
Yeah, we're here. Yeah.
Well, you'll see if you love me by the end of the show. But yes, hopefully you will love me. When we started Opening Night Live in 2019, we didn't know what to expect. From the very beginning, you guys welcomed us. And year after year, this community has made us feel home here in Germany. This is, believe it or not, our 8th ONL, and we're so excited to bring you an amazing 2 hours of video games. Now,
Yeah.
last year's
I don't know why they
ONL
make a big
always
deal about
holds a
calling
special
it
place in my heart
ONL.
because it was
I'll
actually
add
the
that to
final
my
show
title.
of mine that my dad was able to watch. Immediately after the show, I actually
It's
had
just
to
like,
cancel
just
all my
call it
meetings
Gamescom.
for
We know what
Gamescom to go
Gamescom
back to
means.
New York to be with my dad during his final
But they're like
days. And
opening
sadly,
night
he
live. Like,
passed away
okay,
just a
guys,
few days
whatever.
after Gamescom last year. But from his hospital bed, he did watch last year's show, and he saw all of you.
Yeah, I
He knew
remember
how
your
much
dad
this
dies.
stage,
You don't need to
this
tell us
community
again.
meant
It's
to
fine.
me. So
It's
standing
okay.
here with you
It's okay,
tonight
Jeff.
means more than I can really
I
express.
don't need to know. It's
I know
fine.
he would be proud that we are back together once again.
Jeff, what if I
celebrating
told you that every time you
creativity,
mention your dead
passion,
dad,
and
everybody
people who
else has
make
to think
games
about their
the
dead
biggest
dads?
form of
Does that sound like a good idea to do,
So
Jeff?
thank you for this moment, everybody.
Does that sound cool, Jeff? Is that what you should do every single time you think about your dead dad,
Tonight,
Jeff?
I carry my dad's memory with me onto this stage. I am
Saying.
so grateful for all of you for welcoming me back, and Shocks as well, who will be out here in just a minute. It is no secret that video games and the video game industry is changing and evolving. On one level, that's exciting, but on another, it's kind of scary. It feels like
Yeah,
there
Darksiders
isn't a
4 is
week
on my
we
list.
don't
Okay.
see headlines
Darksiders
about
4 is like
layoffs
the
or
biggest one by
studio
far
closures.
because
On top
they
of that,
announced it.
the
I think it was
larger
last
electronic
year.
storage
They were
and
like,
memory
"Here's a
crisis
trailer," and
means that
but the
acquiring
trailer
game
just showed the
hardware is
logo, and I'm
more
like, "Okay,
expensive than it's ever
guess we'll
been.
see." And then we
But
didn't
in
hear
spite
anything
of all that,
in the last year.
developers around the world are pushing forward to build new games. Big teams, small indie teams, and teams all around the world. Tonight,
Man, his
you're gonna
hair
see
is going
projects on stage from
crazy
teams from
gray.
places like France, Sweden, the UK, Italy, Canada, China, Japan, Korea, and more. So what can you
China.
expect on these screens behind me? Well, how about brand new information on Final Fantasy VII Revelation, introduced by
I really don't need this, actually. I'm already going to play the game, Jeff. No, everybody who was going to play the game is already ready to play the game.
Rayman Legends
You're not going to
Retold,
convince new people to
the
play
Xbox
Revelations.
console exclusive Gears of War E-Day,
I hope not.
Tides of Annihilation, the first ever in-game footage of Warlock, Dungeons and Dragons.
I actually already
from
saw
Wizards
a
of the
trailer of
Coast.
Tides of
And
Annihilation.
yes, later in the show, we'll have the world premiere first details and in-game footage
GTA
of a brand new
6.
expansion,
No.
the 2015's Game of the Year winner,
Oh.
The Witcher 3. It's called Songs of the
Stop
Past.
spoiling stuff. Why don't you want to surprise me?
Fun in store for you as well, including
No, the fun
first
is not
ever
knowing
musical
what's going to be
performance
here,
of the
Jeff.
Music from Eugenics, the hit indie game
Eugenics.
about breeding cats earlier this year. So we got a lot of fun ahead, but let's start things off with a new game announcement no one is expecting tonight. From one of the world's most successful developers comes something completely different.
Fake Grand
than its
Order?
past titles.
Online?
Please enjoy.
Fake Grand Order MMO? I'd be very shocked if that happened.
Whence came the first entanglement? None living may now tell.
Mm.
In its way, the flood waters spread.
I really hope this isn't. This is making me think of
A Upon the silken paths, malice.
E33 sequel, but like not. Obviously, it's not ready yet. Just like here's an idea.
As spoken of old.
I mean, it could be Elden Ring too. I guess it does give that vibe too. Hoyoverse, fucking sheesh, man. Fucking sheesh, and people are gonna be like, "Oh my gosh." I did hear that there was gonna be a shooter. I keep hearing hints about this. Guess we'll see, man. I don't know.
Still, the wounds of old remain.
So the bigger question is it going to be a gacha? I don't think it's going to be a gacha. There's already too many gachas that they're making. They're running 4 gachas. I don't think that they can have a 5th.
Blot out the Pyro Hill once more.
But I think this will be a single player game.
And you'd still not quench millennium.
This just straight up looks like Elden Ring. But better, honestly.
How can a few dying embers ignite the flames of rebellion?
We are not of this land. Here it is not oaths, but lies.
I really hope it's not Monster Hunter.
Things whole.
No, it's got to be. No. There's people to fight in it. Yeah, so it would have to be Elden Ring, like.
At last, ye did unveil the divine power ye had stolen. Bear the gods' wrath and sunder.
It's really crazy how much this looks like a FromSoft game. Like, clearly, that's what they're going for.
Came ye to reweave this world, or seek ye some other end?
Tell us info. Year. Genre.
Impressive. That was the announcement of Notice Fall from Hoyoverse, an original co-op action game in which players take on the role of a weaver and step into a world where divine authority has crumbled and order has collapsed. Players must stand as one to defeat mighty mythic beings using close coordination and sharp
I just looked it up.
Looks very, very cool.
One article was calling it an MMO, and I'm like,
all right, we have a lot more to come.
no way.
Now I'm
Like,
very
what
happy
the
to
heck?
welcome back a legend in the esports world, known for her work on League of Legends and Counter-Strike, and the winner of Best Esports Host at the Game Awards. Tonight, though, she's our co-host for ONL for the 3rd year in a row.
Oh,
And
no.
you know what? We couldn't imagine doing this show without her. Gamescom, will you please join me in giving a huge welcome to Shocks?
Wow, thank you so much, Jeff.
I don't
It is
remember
such
this
an
girl at
honor
all.
to be back here at
But okay.
Gamescom in my favorite city, I gotta say it, Cologne, and seeing all the fans around the world.
Cologne.
Now, I cannot wait to see everyone's reactions to what we have in store tonight. And right now, I am very happy to share with you the global announcement of a brand new title in a very well-known franchise developed by Ubisoft Paris. This is Rainbow Six Tactics.
Okay. All right. Yep. That's what I thought. Oh no. That's literally the first thing that came to my mind. Like,
These tangles are in for a
so it's
surprise.
just
Take your position,
tactics
team.
game, but Rainbow Six. You do know that it's better not for it to be a tactics game. I mean, some people will like it, to be fair, but
Rainbow's back.
I think most people would agree that that's the Rainbow Six series is better when it's this, but it's a third-person shooter. But I guess you can't be as tactical, admittedly.
Seen them before, and they must be planning something bigger.
Send me everything you dig up on the agency bombings. There's no time to waste.
We've contacted Rainbow's former operators.
You just have to choose which ones.
On the floor, now!
I mean, this is just gonna be very typical.
We've got active hostiles all around, team. Move fast and stick to cover.
I'm seeing increased activity across all
isometric
channels.
tactical gameplay. Right? Like, what else could it be?
Single-player game set in the Rainbow Six universe. Now, in Tactics, you'll lead a squad of operators on high-stakes
That
missions
mic is
around
off.
the world, combining careful planning, coordinated breaches, and tactical decision-making in every operation. Choose from a roster of 15 unique operators.
But it's okay, because they're not
specialized
talking about
gadgets,
anything interesting anyway.
and progression paths that create new possibilities every time you deploy.
Fine, Jeff.
Rainbow Six Tactics launches in
We get it.
2027.
Everybody's like, we couldn't hear you. Politely clap.
Years ago, Gears of War helped define a
I guess there is. He is like in the middle of a fairly small room by these standards, so maybe they do hear him pretty easily.
Here at Opening Night Live, we have the world premiere of the campaign trailer for Gears of War E-Day, including the first look at the Locust leader behind the invasion. From the Coalition, here's Gears of War E-Day, an Xbox console exclusive, launching this October.
I have no interest in this game. Just want to throw that out there. I actually just watched a playthrough of Gears of War 1, and I'm blown away that anybody liked that game. Like it's like what a big time, like whatever type of game. And like I've seen a lot of gameplay of this series over the years, just passively. But I'm like, okay, so you're not here. You're here for the vibes and the style.
You four belong to me now. Designation.
But like,
Bravo Squad.
these outfits are worse than they used to be. It's weird, but things should be more gray. It's at its best when everything's super gray and like super bright colors though, like super bright blue, super bright red. Like the red here looks really solid. The blue looks like invisible. It might as well be white.
And those are my gears out there holding the line.
Generic shooter man dialogue.
How do we hold a line against an enemy that can tunnel under?
Oh, shit! We're gears. We fight.
We still have our people. If we can save them, we save Cologne.
Loss prepares us for what's ahead.
People we love die. We're the ones that keep fighting.
Give him hell, Phoenix. That's the plan.
So compare this, by the way, to the Hoyoverse game. You know, not Notice Fall. Compare. I know it might be unfair. Compare every single game that we're seeing from now on to Notice Fall. Because while yes, you can be like, well, they have infinite money. It's not about infinite money. Microsoft has infinite money. Why can't they make like a very interesting game? Like this just looks like every other Gears of War game. It used to be that you had to have like a gimmick in a even in a sequel, a successful sequel. You had to be like, what's gonna pull people in? And then you were like, you have Electro Gun and I don't know, evil woman boss. I don't know. some silly stuff like that.
October 6th this year.
I know it's basic, but like it's
time
basic,
for
but like, you know,
Anana, an epic
compare that to what we're
free-to-play
seeing here,
open-world RPG
which is a lot of
game
nothing.
From NetEase, coming to PlayStation 5, PC, and mobile platforms. 3 years ago, it was revealed here at Gamescom. With 2 massive cities, you build your profile and social following as a member of the ACD team. Tonight, we've got your first look at the city of Shangzhou and the types of combat vehicles and mini games you can expect.
So
and yes, news on the release date as well.
Good. So this came out alongside the trailer for NTE, Neverness to Everness, and so it's very interesting because Neverness to Everness has been out for 3-4 months now.
Still have a mortgage. I haven't tracked down my old man yet.
Supposedly,
I took it home. I still got all these memes I haven't sent out yet.
Supposedly, you don't pull for characters here though. There's like 6 characters or something, maybe 9. But like you learn their stories, supposedly.
Did they really just go belly up?
I say you go viral first, then worry about rebuilding the ACD. Get big enough, and the old work.
The weird part is that it's going to come out only a few months after Grand Theft Auto 6, but it was first announced well before Grand Theft Auto 6. So it was like, what the heck, guys? You were going to release before GTA 6 and be popular, but instead you didn't do that, and now they're going to compete with Grand Theft Auto 6.
Enjoy the party, my friend.
This is not yours to take.
They're good characters. Hopefully they mention that they're not. Like, you get every character, you see their stories. You don't summon the characters. Maybe summon weapons, maybe. Or maybe it's all about outfits. Yamcha pose, okay.
Just you wait. Where am I?
Where do you think?
Wait, I'm back home.
Welcome to China.
There won't be traffic at this hour.
What's that? You liked New York? Nah, China time.
Take me with you to sniff out some martial arts masters and legendary weapons.
You've been reading too many fantasy novels.
Yeah, fantasy novels.
What you seek is
I'll Tale of Two Cities. Oh,
Only those
interesting
who pass
idea.
our trials may witness the lingering within. Can you take it?
You bet. I've dragged entire subway.
Okay then.
Oh my gosh, what a music choice, man. That's kind of nuts to use like really big named music choices like this. Okay, January 15th.
This is the most expensive view. Wait. Huh? Why is everyone running off? Am I really that annoying?
The question is like how much of a first-person game
There
is
you
it?
have it. Ananta comes out on January 15th, 2027. Now, we have so much more Gamescom Opening Night Live coming your way, including a new look at Final Fantasy VII Revelation.
But what about Silver Palace?
Yeah, I know you're waiting for it. But
Don't worry
for
about
now, here is a new look at Silent Hill Townfall. Yeah, coming in just a month's time from Konami, Annapurna, and Screenburn in the UK. Let's go.
Hey, Simon.
I'm not interested in this one.
Listen, I need you to come back to the town and put some things to rest.
Or the town will fall.
I just saw in that footage. You said we could.
Yeah, I hate this radio mechanic that they have. It's like, guys, this is less interesting.
To do here, not just for them, but for the whole town.
Then you know what you have to do.
Don't say townfall, guys.
But be careful.
Don't say we have to prevent the town from falling. Or the town will fall or something. Don't do it. Yeah, that's main character, by the way. He's like, oh no, they're coming for me.
His death is your burden.
Sobo. That sounds a little familiar. Oh my gosh, that's freaking music though. Oh man, I'm gonna have to mute the sound. I keep forgetting that I do have to be a little bit mindful of the copyright. I mean, it might be too late after that last song, but we'll make believe. I mean, that one's a little bit longer ago when it came out. This one was a little bit newer. I forget what the name of the song is, though. This is a remix, though. I really don't remember what decade this song even is from. I've been hearing it my whole life. My guess is 80s, but I'm not sure. Awaken your legacy in 2 days. I feel nothing. Like, I feel like we should learn more about it. They should talk more about it. Like, the trailer should have been like, hey, can you, like, show more? Or what's going on? Yeah, I saw this one. Oh, I don't remember what's called, though. I wasn't that interested in it. But it's like a big British type thing. I mean, I know it's a pirate game, but, like, the British aspect is more a bigger deal. Let's just mute this just in case. Winds of Memory. I mean, it certainly is a song, so it doesn't sound familiar to me, but huh. It kind of seems like country. Oh, it's turn-based? Okay, I didn't know it was turn-based. I'm surprised. I don't remember it being turn-based when they first announced it. The ship combat looks good. Pre-register.
Our strength failed us.
This is a DLC for no, never mind. Oh, it's yeah. It's the game that I still have to play. Yeah, yeah. It was enhanced. What?
This time, you will surely break the cycle.
The game has been out less than 6 months. What do you mean enhanced?
Because that's the cliff I know. If I do their dirty work for them, I'd better get what I'm owed.
I better get paid. Yeah, no kidding. It includes post-launch stuff. Like, that'd be crazy otherwise. Like, what are we talking about?
Even if the end is written, I will walk the full length of this path.
I do plan to play it more. New story moments. Wait, so is it available? It is available now. Okay, so it's just the game.
That was Crimson
but they're saying it's enhanced. You should play it.
Ago, and the developers at Pearl Abyss just keep adding more and more content, including new cutscenes and story moments too. All right, next let's step into the world of Tides of Annihilation, the upcoming fantasy.
So I did see the trailer for this already, unfortunately. I don't know if they released it already or if it was leaked or what. But yeah, I saw it. So I was actually really hyped for this game, but the main character looks bad now. Maybe it's a matter of comparing to the previous model.
Angela Sant Albano, who recently
Just
played
watch it,
Grace Ashcroft in Resident Evil Requiem.
Yeah, I don't care about the voice actors. Hey, you can have the best voice acting in the world, but if the character looks crappy, then I don't care. It's a big deal.
You have decided. Tell me the truth.
So the main character is the only one I have a problem with, by the way. All the other characters look fine. I don't see any issue. But it seems like they made the main character like into the most. I mean, she still wears some fantasy stuff, but it still seems like the most white woman trying to be emotional or something. I don't know.
I know not why you possess his powers. But if you wish to reclaim London, you must harness.
Like if this was the main character, damn cool, you know? But then you look at the main character and her outfit. Oh, she wear leather jacket. Oh man. She wear cargo or so not cargo, khaki pants.
Teach me.
She's so intense. Oh man. Like like she looks clearly like she's 39, which just seems. It's fine to look old, but like she's got like she's got the American appearance of I don't want to look too old, but also I kind of have to look a little bit old. It's a whole weird thing. I have to answer a call. I've been getting calls like that a lot.
Absolutely
Just nothing.
beautiful. And if you're interested in wish listing and learning more about any and all of the games featured at ONL, make sure to check out the Gamescom Steam page. And if you're anything like me, I'm sure you have tons on your wish list and in your cart, but a few more can't hurt, right? The Steam page is available now and being updated throughout the show as the titles are announced. And now to introduce our next game trailer from Turin, Italy, founder and creative director of Unrelated Games, Alessandro Durando.
Wait, let me check something. It's just hit me like I think I slightly blacked out at the end because it was just generic action, and I was answering the phone. So, by the way, a lot of this looks like the other game I played. Wishlist now. Okay, so we have okay. I didn't black out. There is no release date. So it looks a lot like Lost Soul Aside. That's the game I was thinking of. Very similar. I think both are from Korea, maybe.
There is a question at the heart of Lost Song.
There is a question.
And for whom?
Yes.
You can be sure anyone will ever
I will
find
show
it.
you what the
I didn't have
question
an
is.
answer when I
Yes.
started, and I still don't have one. And I genuinely never expect to be here on this stage. So thank you, Jeff and Gamescom, for this incredible
Jeff,
opportunity.
yes.
Just being here already means more than I can put into words. Love Song will take you on a journey through the forgotten echoes of past humanities, where sound is the only language left. You will uncover traces of memory left in stone and sound, building a bridge between what was and what may still come. Here is Love Song.
I can't tell what he said. Other than just experience this. Here is lost to me something. Lost to me. So I don't know. Oh, Loft Song, okay.
What a
Nobody
beautiful and
had an
artistic
opinion.
game made right here in Europe. Thank you, Alessandro, for joining us. One of my favorite moments from last year's TGAs was the announcement of Mega Man's long-awaited return with Mega Man Dual Override from Capcom.
Did that even get
Tonight,
released?
We've got an exclusive glimpse of new gameplay, along with the introduction of a new character who plans to foil Mega Man's
Awful.
plan to save the world.
Awful. They didn't even release yet. Oh my god. It's pretty bad. If you played 2 Mega Mans, then you played them all, by the way. Not in like a bad way, just, I mean, that's how they make them. Like a super mode thing, I guess, but whatever. Or a super attack thing. So that means that they announced it a year and a half early. I don't care. But yeah, that means
Little
they announced it
something
a year and a half
All
early.
right,
That's
now let's talk
crazy.
about another legendary gaming hero, one without limbs, Rayman, who's celebrating his 30th anniversary this year. Rayman Legends Retold builds on the charm of the original 2013 game, now brought to life with stunning 3D visuals, new story content, and an all-new sixth realm to explore, plus fully voiced cinematics. Players join Rayman and friends on a new adventure.
Yeah, I don't care about
to restore
Rayman. Yeah, they
peace to
announced
the
that
Glade
before.
of Realms. There are 4 all-new musical stages, like MC Hammer's You Can't Touch This, and tonight we have your first look and listen to another musical stage.
Isn't that so wacky? I'm gonna mute it because I'll tell you if I know the song. Macarena or whatever. Hey, Macarena or whatever. I stopped listening to that song when I was like 7 years old, I think. I mean, I didn't like hate the song. It was just like, okay, really repetitive song.
October 1st, Rayman will be at the Ubisoft booth this week here at Gamescom. That's what makes this week so praise that many of tonight's games will be played with fans who are joining us live in person here in Germany all weekend. Still to come at ONL.
Many? Shouldn't it be most?
New expansion, Final Fantasy VII Revelation, and performance of the music of Eugenics for the first time anywhere. It's time for our next
I don't care about Megenics, but sure.
phrase to introduce this new IP, but none of the words apparently can be said on stage. So I guess let's just watch the trailer.
Okay, this is Witcher 3. Very clearly. Wait, or am I wrong? No, I'm wrong. Wow. That looked like the graphics look so similar to Witcher there. Giving me Left 4 Dead vibes, I guess. That was interesting. That woman was very clearly a Kill Bill inspired character. Okay, it does seem very likely that they are just trying to copy Arc Raiders, but you know, obviously a different style. But I mean, it's a third-person shooter, which makes me think it's Arc Raiders. I think it's third person at least. I give credit to this though. So like in some ways it does feel a little bit generic, but like I feel like this is generic in a good way. PUBG, okay. I was gonna say like it feels like they are actually on the pulse of what a lot of people would like to play, which seemed like, you know, not typical, of course. Like, you know, even if you want to just be, is this a crossover with? Wait. No. There was a lot of stuff there. That's weird. That's a weird one because they fucked up. Like, clearly they didn't have enough money to have more, but like they could have shown more. They could have shown more there for sure. I'm not interested in this one, even though I like action games normally. The action in this one feels not great, as well. So, I mean, I can tell by visuals. I'm pretty confident. It doesn't help that the weapons and powers specifically for a melee action game just doesn't feel correct. It feels off. And never mind that the story, I don't think it's going to make sense to have this be the vibe with the story that they have. I'm not even going to go into it. It does remind me a little bit like DMC, but not in a good way. I mean, it's like, okay, I guess. Pre-order now. What the freaking? That's stupid. That's so dumb. Okay. Harry Potter? No, this is Blood of the Dawnwalker, sorry. It was giving me Harry Potter vibes, though. So I am a little bit mixed on this. I actually really do want to play this, but it's going to come out shortly after. Let me see. I guess this one is more like... Okay, I am more likely to play this after Onimusha. Onimusha is not going to be crazy long, and then this one's going to be like medium length. The only problem is that after that would be Fire Emblem, and Fire Emblem is going to be long. Will you be a bad guy or a good guy? Wait, did I know it was September 3rd? I knew it was soon, very soon, but I didn't think it was quite that early. No, okay, I did know. Okay, never mind. So yeah, that's gonna be. Oh boy. So my guess is that I'll just wait till I'm done with Onimusha before buying Blood of Dawnwalker. Blood of Dawnwalker is possible that it's gonna have badly put together. Well, it's gonna have. I feel like it's gonna have glitches. It could. It might not, but like, it seems more likely than most. So if it's got glitches, then okay, the price will drop. If it doesn't have glitches, well, it's gonna be full price. So what's the difference anyway? And I really don't want to be playing multiple games at once. I've been doing that lately, and that's definitely not a good idea. I'm ignoring this. Okay. Those characters look odd. So what style of game is it? If there's like multiple endings, that's kind of okay. Weird. Like, they're going out of their way to say, hey, we did do that one Darksiders game. But this isn't Darksiders. Don't worry about it. But yeah, I believe that they're the one that did the twin stick shooter for Darksiders. I played it. It was okay. It wasn't amazing. I don't really like these type of games at all. Like, not at all. This is like really good for like Warhammer type games, I think. Kinda. But I don't know. That felt like that cut off, but okay. Okay. What about the people who are here and they're like, yes, I am at Gamescom. Go on. So I do know Exodus. It's made by Mass Effect devs, I believe. I don't think they can actually say that they're the Mass Effect devs, though, because they're not owned by EA or whatever. I'm not even fully looking at the screen and I'm feeling like falling asleep. No good reason for me to be feeling tired. It's freaking 2:30 or something. Just remember to have water. I'll be right back. That is coming out sooner than I expected.
Exodus, it is coming in April, as you saw, of 2027. Now to give us an exclusive extended first look at the gameplay for the upcoming Warlock Dungeons and Dragons from Wizards of the Coast and
I'm like, Witcher 3? No, no.
Please welcome
I guess
the
we're holding that
TGA
back for the end or something.
star of Resident Evil Village, the incredible Maggie Robertson.
I don't think I know this game. I don't know if I am even supposed to know this game. Oh yeah, I do know her. Oh, I hate her.
Thank you, Jeff, and good evening, everyone. I am so excited to be
She's
here.
a voice actress. If you think she's a big deal, then she really is.
All right. Every warlock's journey begins.
She was in Resident Evil
For
Village
Katri,
as
a
the big
seasoned
woman.
warrior on a
Voice
personal
actress.
quest. That pact is made with Tasha, an ancient witch queen and the patron I have the pleasure of playing. Tasha grants her access
Playing
to
or
forbidden magic,
voicing?
but power always comes at a cost. Tonight, we're revealing gameplay for the first time, showing how Katri wields magic as she explores the world of Darkon. This is Warlock. Let's take a look.
Ever deepest desires come true. Not the one that matters. Can you not do more? More? You still think this is your quest? I have seen your heart.
Look, she has no vocal range. Amazing.
And defiant. And mine. You and I through the warlock's eye. Raw magic serves us both. Open your eye and see what I see, Warlock. Find raw magic.
Wait, she's not a witch? I mean, I guess anybody can be a warlock. I guess it's not a gender thing.
What
Technically.
exactly is your interest here? Or is it your patron's interest that guides us?
My curiosity is my own. Do you believe in letting buried things lie?
In my experience, buried things do not lie for long.
Just a reminder, people who play Dungeons and Dragons are only playing it for dialogue choices and character creation. So the character creation is taken out of your control in this game
Scared, watch out.
I see it.
because you got to be a warlock, right? And then are we gonna have choices? I bet not. Yeah, I know this creature. Typical D&D creature.
Really digging deep. You're getting closer, Warlock.
What is it you see?
Raw magic. A means to an end.
Call for rain. Something tells me we're not fleeing from this one.
Not an option, Skip. What I need is here.
thought the Death Kiss was trouble.
That was absolutely amazing. Wow. And now it is time for the announcement of a brand new game inspired by 1001 Arabian Nights, with flying carpets, colossal bosses, and more. It comes from the new MBC Game Studio, which is debuting this game on the Gamescom show floor. Here's 1001 Threads of Mizan.
Come close, and I will tell you a tale of two worlds at war. Set ablaze by a smokeless flame, and fueled by those called to fight.
Looks like Forsaken.
Whispers on the desert wind come from those who are unseen. The Jinn.
Welcoming to the ONL stage, John Block and Pavel Umer from 4A Games.
Hello, Gamescom. Wow, so many cool announcements already, and we are really proud to be a part of it. Thank you so much.
I'm John Block, executive producer for Metro 2039.
Unfortunately, I
And I'm
don't care
Pavel
about this
Ulmer,
game.
co-creative director and audio lead.
But yeah, just
Tonight,
I'm gonna have
we're
to stitch
revealing
together
our
my
brand new
streams.
gameplay trailer for Metro 2039, the next chapter set in the Metro universe.
Unfortunately, I didn't notice when I lost. I think I probably
Metro
lost
has
like
always been a story about preventing war.
2 to 3
Now
minutes.
that war
Oh
is
darn!
at
And
our
that was
doorstep,
during the Silver
we have
Palace
built
one,
a
which might be
story
one of the
about
better
its
trailers.
consequences and what it takes to
Yeah, the
survive.
one way I was saying about
The
Silver
cost of
Palace, it's got a
silence,
really
the
unique
horror
edge
of
to it.
tyranny,
It's not just
price of
anime
Of course, as
Europe
always,
or something.
there's
There's like a
monsters,
very
tunnels,
specific art style that they're
devastated
doing that's
ruins,
very interesting. In
but
fact, I'm
Metro
gonna
to-
turn this game off. So, or, I mean, the sound off, because like Silver Palace's visuals are just so interesting. Actually, let's go back and look at Silver Palace again, because it's just. I'm sure people will just say like, "Oh, it's just another gotcha," blah blah blah. But it's like, there's more to it than just anime. Now, admittedly, I can't tell anything about the combat. But luckily, there's only like 2 characters I'm super interested in, which is always a good sign because you can almost guarantee get 2 characters early in the game, and I'm not counting the main character, of course. But like, if your expectations are that low that you're like main character and 2 more characters that I'm interested in, cool. You can probably create a team with that. I just realized that I didn't have my audio playing. Sorry about this. Oh my gosh. I'm just amazing today, aren't I? We'll watch the trailer again. It's really good though, so it's fine.
I'll leave it to you to make the dead speak. Nothing and no one will keep me from the truth. Not even the purists.
Yeah, I'm really wondering how so like you're like at least part of the game is like hunting down werewolves, which is interesting. You wouldn't think that would be like part of the game, but maybe it's just a story section, maybe. You got the hot girls. It is funny actually now that I think about it. So you can play as a guy, main character. The girl seems a little bit more interesting, but the guy is very solid actually. He's actually he's probably the best guy main character I've seen in a long time. Best design, I should say.
Any leads? It's just as you surmised. The final clue is in that cursed place.
Yeah, the only problem is that like it's probably going to be very mystery coded, and I don't like Asian mysteries, as I've said in a couple of my other streams. So, oh my gosh. Interesting. No, for a second, I noticed that I'm recording at like a weird frame rate, but then on Twitch it looks fine. But yeah, let me see. Okay, no, it looks better now. Okay, I was moving my hands for a bit, and like it looked like there was like you're right there for a second. It looked like it was going like 10 frames per second, and I was like, what? But no, it was So I'm not crazy, right? They didn't give a release date here. How can you not? How can you be so? House of Greet? What? What is that? Wait, what does House of Greet mean? They haven't even started. Monster Hunter Outlanders. Wait, okay, that's a big deal actually. I assume this is for Switch. No, mobile.
All right, welcome back to ONL, and next
Okay.
we're
has always been a story about.
Yes, Metro's very good, and it has always been the same. And this is like the third Metro game, so I'm honestly I'm sorry, but I don't care. It's good, but like it's not the vibe that I want nowadays. I played I think I played the first 2 games.
I'm looking for someone. I need information.
But like it's too subtle. That's the word for it.
Across the station like a damn plague.
So this is Hunter's bright future.
Just checking.
Monsters. And radiation. That's all that's left up there.
I forget how I was doing it before. But we'll put like O and X's. So Ananta's an O. We got it. We're gonna get it. They keep talking about it. Yeah, Kojima should be showing up here, but we'll see.
This is Hunter, the leader of
But yeah, like Darksiders 4 should show up too. Darksiders 4 is almost a certainty. Like it's like 90%.
Werewolves in helmets.
Unless there's a big issue. OD with Kojima. 40%. I guess it depends when it comes out though. Because if it comes out in June, they would just wait till the Game Awards and then show it there. DMC6, who knows? But yeah, the vibes on this game is great. Great vibes.
I'm looking for someone. Where is she?
But the weird part is that this is about fighting monsters. You do fight people, but the monsters are the more interesting enemies.
Metro 2039
So I don't know whether this is the
looks
focus.
great. Hats off to the team at 4A Games. Okay, now for something completely different. He's performed at the Game Awards and was on stage with us at Summer Game Fest, but now it's time for this person's first appearance on ONL.
Koji. It could be Kojima, actually. Yeah, I was making a joke, but it's like, wait, has Kojima ever been on ONL?
Tired of sneaking around just to feel good?
I'm telling you, this still could be Kojima.
Tired of this damn lighter? Of this rain? Of this life? Eat a more sizzle.
Another game that he's in.
More sizzle. Less hassle. More high.
Is this GTA 6?
Thank you, Cyrus. That's perfect. Well done.
That is Dr. Cyrus Kane, the big
Oh,
dog,
Hitman, okay.
as it were, an entrepreneur and eccentric known for his diverse business ventures.
I like that. That was like legit hard to pin down what was going on there. But they better have him as a voice actor. Because it didn't quite sound like it was him voice acting. Even if you're not going to understand him, it's still better to have him as the voice actor.
I hope you're feeling hungry, 47.
Man, what the fuck kind of funky music is this? These internet-ass DJs.
Okay, he should be voice acting. That's a good sign.
The Dog Father now coming to Hitman. Next up, the sky is no longer the limit from NC. This is Ion 2, the sequel to Ion, a new PC MMO built around aerial combat on a massive scale. It launches October 5th this year.
I do feel like we're like in the swing of things now, so like expectations are at a all-time peak in the show at this point. Even if you had low expectations at this point, it's like I feel like we're seeing some pretty crazy, solid stuff. Kind of Korean vibe. Almost makes me think of Black Desert. Not Scarlet Desert. Black Desert. We'll see. Okay, the frame rate looked a little weird there. I'm not even one to complain about frame rate. This is making me think of a gacha game. But if that's the case, then they better have a release date. Or maybe, I mean, it could be a Devil May Cry game. Seems unlikely though. Future of Altran. You gotta have, like, if you're gonna have a big like this is the type of trailer you have. Okay, I did see this before. I think this is a gacha. Let me check. I did see this. I think I saw this in June. I think I saw that game in June. I was interested. It's just weird because like it looks good, but it's hard to tell if it's good. It's one of those things where seemingly it's good, but there's no way to know until you actually control it. Is this really
survivors like your people?
Civilization, but only America? Like Civilization by state or something? Instead of by country, it's by state.
The lost technology of the old.
That'd go pretty hard if that's true. I really hope it's only the United States.
But when words fail, might becomes the law.
Because that could actually go pretty hard. Be like, I'm gonna start in Montana and take it all over. Like what? You don't got resources, bro. Like what?
So, will you
You don't got roads. You ain't even got roads.
Restore America.
Okay, it is.
Burn as my foe.
Those are gonna be called civilization,
At the end of
or is it a
all
different
things,
thing? Afterworld.
Dream survives.
I'm marking that. Like, it's a little silly, but like, I don't know, that one had like an interesting vibe to it. And I'm not even like a doomer that's stupid about the state of America or anything. So I'm like, ooh, cool. Civil War simulator. That's cool. Like, without a hint of dread in my body, you know? Furry time. So we go from American Civil War to furry. Well, okay, maybe not furry. I mean, it's fine. It's not wowing me, but it's fine.
Planet, a cozy galactic life simulation game from Hoyoverse. Here, life unfolds at your own pace. Farm the land, cast a line, comb the shores,
Did I
or whip
miss
up
this?
a home-cooked meal. Enjoy slow.
Did I miss that was a Hoyo game? Where does it say Hoyoverse? What? Oh, it was for 2 seconds. I looked away. Because I was like, okay, art style, blah, blah, blah. So it's funny that people were saying, like, oh, the next Hoyoverse game is going to be a third-person shooter. Like, it still could be, for sure. But it's just really funny that they were acting like that is the next game. And it's like, there are at least 2 other games other than that third-person shooter. I'm just going to... Actually, this should be fine to play. It's from the game, Eugenics.
For you tonight. I'm ready. Shut the door, turn on the lights. Lie down upon my table, don't get up. You won't be able. Deep tissue is not the issue, it's the needles I adore. Acupuncture at its best, you'll be defunct. You need a rest. An addict, I assure you, you'll be back for more. You run, but in your heart, you know it's destiny. I'll win. You're slowing down, you're losing steam. I'll notify your last. Run, but I run faster, and there's nothing you can do. 'Cause everywhere you turn up, you know who.
By the way, I'm not a fan of Eugenics. It's just not my genre of game at all.
Give it up for these guys. Amazing. All right, well, that was so fun. And here's also some breaking news. Eugenics is coming to PS5, Switch 2, and Xbox Series X and S on
Okay, I guess it was
September
PC
8th.
exclusive.
Stick around for more of ONL right now. Here's the launch trailer for Aliens Fireteam Elite 2.
Oh yeah, that's kind of a big deal. Kinda. This is like a, you know, there's AAA games. This is like an A game. An A game. But yeah, I mean, that's the vibe of it. Those are some pretty killer designs in there. Wow. I'm definitely gonna watch people play that. Oh yeah, Fire Team Elite 2. That's why. Okay. That's why I was like, why does it feel like deja vu on this game? Not in a bad way, but just in a. But yeah, it's because it's the sequel.
This is that story. She wanted to protect you from all the evils of this world, even if it meant losing herself. Everything she did, everything she sacrificed, was to spare you from the nightmare we endured.
So it's Ratatouille, but with cat? Catatouille?
A force emanated from her.
Imagine if they called this Catatouille though.
Beautiful.
Like screw the logic. Just nah. It's just Catatouille.
And the start of something far worse.
Oh yeah, I did hear about this. This is it. Oh shit. This is the America that you want to be. The America you dream to be. Be the America that China that imagines you are. That's what it is. Okay, when does this game come out? Like, this is looking even better than it did before. It still looked good before, but like, the question is how good the cutscenes are, and I mean they look pretty good so far. I was like, oh man, why aren't we not hearing anything about the game? Yeah, Neo Yokohama, yeah. But yeah, I believe the location though is Hollywood. It's so good. So here's the stupid part though. Why is this at Gamescom? Why would this possibly be at Gamescom though? Yeah, show American Story. Yeah. I mean, Europe is still gonna say it's hilariously funny, but they didn't have a release date again. That's the problem. It's so good, but no release date. I don't know. Too many. I mean, the problem is that Showa is from like February or March of this year, and then no release date. Now here we are, 6-ish months later, still no release date. Like, come on, guys. Okay.
Welcome to the biggest gaming playground in the world, where 500,000 people come together to play, connect, and celebrate across Cologne. 1,600 exhibitors. The biggest names in the gaming industry, bringing countless games for you to explore and dominate. Get set for Gamescom's unique indie area, where you're in control of the most creative and unique projects from more than 400 indie studios. And if that's not enough, don't miss Gamescom Awesome Indie Show, our show produced by IGN featuring the hottest new titles from the indie universe. Or become the hero yourself and step into the Gamescom cosplay contest, bringing cosplayers and fans together from around the globe for an unforgettable community experience. Can't make it to Gamescom in person? Visit our website, gamescom.global, and experience
from what I remember, though, it's not that good.
The Gamescom Now.
The
experts at IGN are gearing up to bring
website.
full days of live
I remember being like, hey, what was that game? What was the release date? And like, just no, you couldn't get any info, really.
On our website and claim your loot. Next up, Gamescom Cares. Our initiative for a safer, more sustainable, and inclusive Gamescom. Speaking of inclusive, the Gamescom City Festival is taking over the city with live music for free and all kinds of fun. Gamescom is more than a single event. It's a global family With Gamescom Dev, Gamescom LAN, Gamescom Asia, and Gamescom LATAM, we're unlocking dynamic experiences and connecting gamers worldwide.
Gamescom LATAM?
Welcome to the heart of gaming. Welcome to Gamescom.
Next up, we've got the release date trailer for Stage Tour. Built by veterans of the original rhythm music game era, this game has 90 songs, including artists like the Red Hot Chili Peppers, Radiohead, Olivia Rodrigo, the Rolling Stones, and Muse. Here's a brand new look at Stage Tour.
Oh, I'm gonna. Yeah, that's definitely not good. Oh, they got Fallout Boy. So is this EA or is this a different company though? Is it just a company that's like, yeah, we'll do it. If EA won't do it, then we'll do it. It'd be really funny if that's true. I mean, I'm hearing some people cheer for good reason. Like, Guitar Hero never died. They just started making them so fast that they were making them too fast. Like nobody, like you know, you already have the previous years, and then the previous years has better songs than the next year's. So it's like, well, I'm not gonna buy the new one then. I think there was a bit more to it than that, but like that was the big problem. Like it's not like they consistently had great soundtracks. But even then, they still like. I mean, they had a game called Guitar Hero Aerosmith, I believe, or was it Rock Band Aerosmith? I forget. But like it was like so stupid. Oh wow, December 10th. But yeah, it was so stupid. Like here's a whole game dedicated to Aerosmith. I was like, what are you guys doing? Like you're just praying that the Arrowhead fans just lift you up. Oh yeah, here's the okay. Oh damn. Not good. Can't get hype for that. I mean, I'll put it on my list because, like, at least it's coming out
against the human race. Our only hope, the Order of the Turok. Mystical guardians armed with enhanced abilities. The war has moved to the Lost Lands, a site of ancient ruins and creeping danger. The Xenia yearns to unlock the secrets of these savage worlds to unleash the means of humanity's destruction. They must be stopped by warriors who will not flinch in the face of the Xenia.
I don't understand why my recording seems like it's worse frame rate than my stream. I don't think I've ever seen this before. But to be fair, it's probably because I restarted the stream. Is that Turok? I mean, it shouldn't be, but it could be. It'd be a very different Turok game, but okay, it is. Yeah, okay. Because Turok is supposed to be way more dinosaur focused, but like that's a lot of future stuff, but not in a bad way.
Pretty awesome, huh?
Yeah,
And
it's
right now,
okay.
we are excited to share with you the debut game from Octopus Panic, a 7-person independent studio founded by veterans of the Halo and Battlefield franchises. It's a new co-op action game that launches later this year. Let's check it out.
All right, Grabhounds, welcome to the other side of the galaxy. Welcome to your first shift.
All right, let's get this done.
Remember, every resource gets us one step closer to home. New research options just opened up. Some might even help. And watch out for the wildlife. Try not to die.
Let's go!
Uh-oh. Later!
Okay, this is becoming a problem.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Woof! Did I just bark at ONL? Yes, I did. That looks awesome! And this next title we're about to see comes from a studio known for creating world-class city building and management games. With this one, they're bringing that expertise and passion into an entirely new setting, inviting players to build a city where everything just clicks.
Forward into the next shift and a brand new line of work. Into the places no one else touches. And into the future of dirty work done right. This is the job. The first and only crew built to punch into the hottest zones, take on the toughest jobs, and stay longer when the work isn't done. Built with the firepower to clean up the alien mess, and the grit to see the job through to the end of the shift. They'll keep the lights on for one more day. The toughest crew on the contract. The last ones to leave the work site. The only crew that gets paid for doing what others won't. This is Exterminats. Punch in, clean up, get paid.
Okay. Alright. Like, just such nothing emotion about it. Like, okay.
In the arena,
glory is witnessed. But in the world, it is taken.
Can we get to the? So I know Witcher 3 is going to be good, but like, can we get to Darksiders Season 4, please? Please.
I will take what I am owed.
There was some big news for ONL. Path of Exile 2 1.0 is coming on December 11th from Grinding Gear Games. And next, we have some exciting news. The reveal of a classic remake. It's a turn-based strategy game that was first released in 1999. Now beautifully reborn in 3D and faithfully modernized. It is time to journey back to Erathia. Oh my gosh. Command mighty heroes, build spectacular towns, and lead fantastic armies into epic tactical battles once again. Ubisoft presents Heroes of Might and Magic 3 Remake.
The great king of Erathia is dead, and the enemies of the kingdom are scrambling to feed on its remains.
Erathia must not fall to its enemies! Let us repay them 1,000-fold! For Erathia!
Yeah, I don't know anything about this.
The realm strains under a gathering storm. Heroes will rise. Kingdoms will fall. Erathia cannot escape its fate.
With that, now let's talk about Gamescom Cares, our platform at Gamescom dedicated to projects that give back. This year, we're putting the following topic in the spotlight: the unique power of the games community to be a force for good and drive real change. Please join me in welcoming a special guest who knows this firsthand, co-owner and business director, Ashley Farkas of Games Done Quick. Hello, Ashley. Welcome to Gamescom ONL. So, tell us about Games Done Quick.
Yeah, thanks, Shocks. So, Games Done Quick is all about playing games as fast as possible for a good cause.
Wow, this was
At
really
every
important to
event,
know.
we bring together speedrunners
I never would have
from
known
all
that.
around the world to showcase incredible runs
Amazing.
and raise millions for charity. We are thrilled to bring our live event to Europe for the first time right here at Gamescom. Every donation and sponsorship from the community and our partners goes directly to Gaming for Democracy.
Why aren't you speaking German?
An initiative that supports social engagement and democratic values through gaming culture.
That's incredible. And since 2010, Games Done Quick has raised over $60 million for charity, right? Absolutely amazing. What a great example of how gaming can give back. Ashley, why do you think it is that the gaming community has such a special power to be a force for good and drive change?
So I think games create a space where people show up as their authentic selves, and they connect with others who share those same passions. That sense of community and shared purpose is the foundation for everything. This empowers the community and helps players advocate for great projects like supporting democratic values, healthcare, and global humanitarian aid.
I can't agree with you more, but how can this special power be used even more in the future so that we feel empowered to speak up for what's right?
Yeah, we believe that
Why
the
do you
gaming
need to feel
community
empowered?
should recognize just how powerful
Is your life perfect?
Organizations like the
You don't need to
United
empower
Nations
anything
already
if
do.
your life
And
is
as
good.
Organizers, it's our responsibility
you don't
to
need to-
create meaningful opportunities through community fundraising, local events, or creator
You don't need to help out other countries.
We're always looking for new
Not every
ways
country needs
to
help.
connect gaming with
Not
causes
every
that matter.
country receives the
And
help
our
that you give
goal
them
is
also.
turning our passion into
Same.
change that lasts beyond the games we play.
That's a great point. And of course, I have to ask, are there any more examples right here at Gamescom?
Absolutely. There are so many for everyone to see and participate in this week. From charity streams like Loot for the World to life-saving initiatives and the Gamescom Forest, just to name a few. Gamescom is bringing gaming communities together to create a real-world difference.
You're so right, Ashley. There's also Greenpeace, Life Lolly, Deutsche Stammzellspenderdatei, and Médecins Sans Frontières joining this community to be a force for good. Thank you so much for joining us, Ashley. I hope you have an amazing event right here at Gamescom. And of course, go check out all these great initiatives happening here at Gamescom Cares on our website.
Thank you, Shocks and Ashley. Last year at TGA, I was very excited to debut the new title from Uppsala, Sweden-based Neon Giant. From the small team behind The Ascent, No Law is an immersive open-world FPS RPG set in the cyber grunge city of Port Desire. And tonight, it's finally time to give you a new look at the game.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors? The city won't shut up about it.
What have you heard?
Nobody sees him go in.
Wow, they got gameplay from they got gameplay from
Right on his feet.
the darkness. Basically. Oh no! I might crash. Just FYI. Ooh, maybe it's fine. Okay. For a second there was a freak out. I'm trying to download the first part of the stream.
Come on, we can handle one freaking gardener. He's a ghost.
Downloading while uploading is complicated.
Pacifist.
Tactician.
Artist. A lot of stories about how you operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
Yeah, I did hear about that one. I know too little right now. Like, it looked good. I'll give it credit there.
나는 그날의 공기를 기억한다. 세계의 운명이 뒤바뀐 그날을. 시공간을 찍고 나타난 미지의 함선이 하늘을 덮자 전 세계가 숨을 멈췄다. 시간을 건너온 3명의 사도들은 다가올 절망의 미래를 경고했고 그들이 건네준 인류의 희망은 거대 기업 아니마 그룹의 탐욕에 의해 변질되고 말았다. 사도의 예언대로 검은 물질과 함께 대항마 뷰에르가 강림했다. 인류의 혈관 속에 잔혹한 시한폭탄이 돌기 시작했고 나도 예외일 순 없었다.
전방 좌우 확보 클리어. 내부 상황 확보. 전전 위험 없음.
우리의 미래에 아직 구원이 남아있을까?
Last year at TGA, we revealed Ontos from Frictional Games in Malmo, Sweden, the spiritual successor to Soma. The game stars the incredible Stellan Skarsgård. And now we've got your first look at gameplay as the protagonist comes across a horrific experiment where a body's consciousness has been transferred to a server of rats. It's one of the many experiments in the game, narrative puzzles where your moral choices affect the outcomes of the mission, as well as the rest of the narrative.
When I was 5 years old, I was very sick. But somehow, my dad did the impossible. Whatever that miracle was, it pushed him away from us.
Crumby, do you hear me?
Word of caution. Crombie's experiments can be active right now. Delicate stuff.
Hey, please! I need to talk to you. That's it. My savior.
Hello?
Oh, thank the fates. Someone came.
Okay.
What is this? What are you?
There are some notes on the whiteboard.
This seems like the type of perfect game that I would want to watch somebody play rather than play myself. This almost makes me think about Soma.
Ah, okay. You said...
I assure you there is
Or the devs behind the observation. Observe something.
my body.
Oh, this is really making me think of Observe. Ontos? Let me go check this. Jacksepticeye, what? Spiritual successor to Soma. About Ontos. Okay, it is. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, because I'm very bad at remembering stuff, but yeah, it's the same devs as Amnesia: The Dark Descent and Soma. But Soma came out in 2015. Amnesia was in 2010. Wait, what were they? What else were they doing? Like what? They did Amnesia Rebirth, which I think is just like a. Well, I thought it was just a remaster, but I don't know, because then they did Amnesia: The Bunker 3 years later, which people liked. Pony Island 2, yeah, I've heard about good things about Pony Island 1. So, man, Frictional is so slow. It's fine, but it's just
of Inscription. That was Pony Island 2.
like
Panda
again,
Circus,
isn't Rebirth?
described as a voyage through time, myth, divinity, and video games.
Maybe I'm wrong.
Right, now
Maybe
it is time
Amnesia
for some
Rebirth
animal
is just a completely
combat.
new game.
Guess we had a little bit before with that Gravhounds, right? A lot of animals tonight from China-based TI Games.
Oh my gosh,
Zoo
it really
Punk,
is. Wow,
a 3D
that's
diesel
crazy.
punk action RPG starring a playable.
It's weird that they did Amnesia, Soma, Amnesia, and now Ontos. So what? 2 Amnesias after that, or what? And they, I mean, they started off with Penumbra 1, 2, and 3, or whatever.
That's not all. You'll also want to keep an eye out for the Marmot and Otter bosses too. Witness the wild world of Zoopunk.
Zoopunk, I think is what they said.
Let's go save the world.
No. I'm
Generic,
gonna smash this rotten world.
generic dialogue, but like, okay. This is kind of making me think of that survival Biomutant. Let me go look that up.
Bratton, toss me there.
Get out of Marmiter Village.
I am getting severe Biomutant vibes. I believe I even streamed that game on my channel, I think. Oh, maybe I'm wrong though. They didn't make much money, so I wasn't sure.
Partisans, stand united. To arms.
Hand over the spark.
Come and get me!
This, the hope of the world?
Wait, let me see if there was any indication about the developers. Thai Games. The Biomutant devs were Experiment 101. Thai Games. From China, unsurprisingly. Subsidiary. I think this is okay. This is largely unrelated. Okay, it just so happens that it's weirdly similar. So similar to Biomutant, though. The only big difference is that Biomutant didn't have them talk like human speech, I believe.
No ghosts at the Grand.
But that's the only
horror
major difference.
renovation game from Bristol, England-based Friday, Sunday. We have some big reveals still to come, but first the announcement of a new game set in a vibrant world with amazing creatures. This is Roko Kingdom, a new open-world multiplayer creature collecting RPG.
She's struggling. She's struggling. It's like creature collecting RPG. Okay. I have no idea what time period that would be. Unless 1930s. Maybe?
얼마나 오래 홀로 떠돌았던가. 아무리 신을 불러도 그들은 끝내 답하지 않았지. 이제 이
This would go really hard if it was Silent Hill. Anything else, then I'm like, I don't know if I trust it. Okay. I just want to say, anytime a game looks really good in this style, I just think this could have been a 3D game and it would have been better. Because they're still making 3D assets when they do that. Like, obviously they have to put more work in when they actually make it fully 3D, but still. China. This is full China. Here comes people being like, "You sold out, Jeff. You're awful, Jeff."
Okay, now I'm happy to welcome to the ONL stage a man who closed out Summer Game Fest with an epic reveal. Please join me in welcoming to the stage my good friend, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Series Director, Naoki Hamaguchi.
Okay, I'm just gonna accept spoilers here. I mean, the only big spoiler would be Genesis becoming a major part of the game, and what Zach's gonna do. I don't think they're gonna be showing a new Sephiroth form in this.
It's great to be back at the Gamescom to give you a glimpse of my team is working on. What will you see in this brand new exclusive trailer, so-called Weapons? Massive creature, the Cloud, and his team of legendary heroes will face in the final chapter of their epic journey. Final Fantasy VII Revolution will deliver an unforgettable experience in a world without boundaries, and will be available PlayStation 5, Nintendo Switch 2, Xbox XS, and PC in spring 2027. Thank you so much for all your support and excitement.
Let's move!
So my team in this is going to be Yuffie, Vincent, and Cloud, I guess.
Fellow citizens, we are assailed on every side.
Though I'd prefer Red 13. Or another team, Red 13.
And by towering monstrosities termed weapons, like the one that made landfall outside Midgard.
Sid.
But I know that we will rise to every challenge and show heaven and earth that it is we who reign supreme.
Red 13, Sid. And yeah, Kate Sis. I was just trying to think, like, I think the only other choices were Kate Sis, Tifa, and Barrett. I don't hate Barrett, but I'm not super interested in his style, and I do hate Tifa. So. Hey, look, it's Ruby Weapon. Oh my god. We just introducing them all here, huh? Okay. If you didn't know what was going on, this is like, what? Wait, which one's that one?
Only one thing to do.
This is just a dragon. Oh yeah, that's right. They have the outfit change stuff, which I don't really understand. Like, that's okay for a lot of the beginning characters, but I don't understand how it's gonna go from there. Like, what's Red 13 gonna dress up as? What's Vincent gonna dress up as? I just want Vincent to look like Vincent, you know?
Way overdue for a day off.
Once we've got a future to fight for, nothing will stop us.
Ready? Aim!
We'll finish this together.
Nothing shocking there. I mean, new stuff, but still not shocking. Really? You can't even give us a month?
Final Fantasy VII Revelation
I mean, I
looks
assume
truly
April.
epic, and we don't have to wait long. The game comes out next spring for all platforms at the same time.
I was like,
all right,
big?
we have one last game for you tonight at ONL, an update on a legendary RPG franchise that won Game of the Year at the Game Awards way back in 2015.
Witcher 3, yeah. So, wait, so they aren't gonna have Darksiders 4? That's crazy. Not even like an update or anything. I actually would prefer if this is going to be just a very basic Monster Hunt vibe.
Fate chose for me.
But I guess we'll see. I don't need them to be more updated. They were already updated, man. So is this like... I think I only have PS4 version, I think. Yes. Another revamped mount handling. Enhanced monster behaviors is pretty good. They do get a bit repetitive. I think we were good on skill tree, honestly. Transmog was already there. Yeah, photo mode, okay. More photo mode. Finishers, interesting. Looting rework, new tone mapper. Oh, I don't know.
You can't
Yeah, of
just
course.
step off the path.
Yeah, I played the whole game. I'll probably play the DLC, honestly, because there's no reason not to.
And there's never an ending that's not also a new beginning.
What do you mean free upgrade? Oh yeah, the new DLC. Wait. This isn't announcing the DLC yet. And next year, yes. So you can play Witcher 3 September 29th upgraded. But this is the DLC. This just seems like
say I was afraid.
It's one of the sisters, but that'd be weird. It's got to be one of the sisters that survived in one of the endings. Yeah, they're revisiting the beginning of the game, I believe.
Garden demands blood, so we'll give it blood.
We have a hook chain. That's pretty good. Songs with a path. Give a date, please. Please. Okay, it's an expansion pack. Okay.
That's right. How about that? Free upgrade, free remaster. All right. Well, now joining us to talk all about.
I already played the game. I think I played it twice because I actually played it on Death March difficulty. I still remember that.
Toast.
I guess we'll see. So this is the last thing,
All right,
right?
Miles, you brought down the house with that news of the free remastered. This is definitely a surprise, and it's coming out in just a month, September 29th, to PC and consoles, including Switch 2 and even Battle.net. Lots of features in that trailer. Tell us which ones stand out the most to you.
Oh, wow. So you can tell that the team definitely poured their hearts into this one, right? And it's a huge privilege for me to stand here and represent them. Thank you for the trust, guys.
Is it 4K compatible now?
Secondly,
They're less poppin'.
features, right? So
I mean, the poppin'
my
wasn't like
favorite
crazy bad. It
one
was
is the visuals.
a
That's
unique
new
poppin'
textures,
thing.
updated rendering, advanced path tracing, foliage, you name it. Geralt has never looked as good, even after all those years of retirement.
Yep.
And then the other thing, definitely combat. It's more modern, smooth and precise. We updated camera, the targeting system, added new animations. And what I like a lot, new finishers.
Wow.
And then last one, Witcher 3 is a full-fledged RPG, right? So we completely revamped the ability system to give players more options.
Well, it's a lot of stuff, as you saw in the trailer, only a month away. Let's move on now to Songs of the Past, which is a wild idea in and of itself, a new expansion for an 11-year-old game. What inspired you guys to build this?
The Witcher 4.
Cool.
He's
So,
like, why do I have to say this?
We had this
It's
idea
like obvious.
for one more story with Geralt for a while, but we couldn't quite figure out how to fit it into our busy schedules, right? Luckily, our friends from Fool's Theory came around, and they hired a bunch of old veteran Witcher 3 developers, including my mentor, Peter Jelenser. And here we are today.
Wow. Well, that's so cool. Now, you mentioned obviously Geralt's back, but he has a new weapon. It looks like in the trailer, sort of looks like a chain that he sort of throws out, right?
Yeah. So this is Geralt's last adventure before we pass the torch on to Ciri, and we wanted to go out with a bang. So this chain is a weapon that is new in the game, but many people, perhaps hardcore Witcher fans, will realize that this is a weapon we first showed in the Witcher 1 intro. And we will talk about that and many more things here at Gamescom, so please kindly come by our booth or watch our Red streams that will happen every day.
That's right. I know you have an extended demo that these fans will get to see at the booth. Tell us a bit about, everyone wants to know the content of the expansion, the new region, Letten. Who inhabits it? What lurks below the surface?
So Letten is a whole new, unique region that has a unique identity like the other regions in the game. It is filled with quests, new monsters, adventures, and exploration, just like the things that Witcher fans love. But it's an almost uncannily idyllic place that, however, has a dark secret lurking just underneath the surface. And as it is a Witcher game, this kind of secret requires a true professional Witcher to solve.
Well, good thing we got one of those. All right. Well, I imagine we can expect all the upgrades we heard about for the remastered. That will roll across all the expansions, including Songs of the Past?
Absolutely, yes.
All right. Awesome. Well, I love the idea that you guys are doing this. And one last thing I wanted to ask you about. You have some news for people about the other expansions as well, right?
Yes. So this is super cool. I can say today that tonight, both of our previous expansions, Hearts of Stone and Blood and Wine, will be free for everyone who owns the base game. And this is a great opportunity for, yeah, right?
I mean, I'm not too concerned because there was already like a Game of the Year Complete Edition that had both DLCs for like $20 or something, $20, $30.
And this
So
is
it's
a
like,
great
okay,
opportunity for
whatever.
people who have perhaps only played the base game, right, to jump in with the improvements from the
I mean, it's an old
remastered
game,
update
so
and get
it was always
a
going
whole
to
lot
be
of stuff
cheaper
for free
anyway.
before we ship the Songs of the Past sometime next year.
Wow. Well, I got to say,
Sometime
a lot
next
of
year?
amazing Witcher
That's absurd.
news today. Thank you very much, Miles, for joining us. And
Like,
we'll see you at the
not even like
Thank you.
spring,
All right, Miles, from
not
CDPR.
summer, sometime. Wow, that's crazy.
All right, and that is going to do it for ONL 2026, but that is just the start of Gamescom week, so stay tuned for news and updates throughout the weekend. And of course, we will see you again on December 10th, live in Los Angeles for the Game Awards 2026, where we will celebrate the best of the year, crazy year, and see what's next with a lot of brand new game announcements and surprises from the world's top game development studios. It's been another great opening night live, and before we go, of course, we got to bring out my incredible co-host tonight, Shocks. Come on back out, Shocks.
Thank you.
Didn't you do such a great job?
Thank you so much, Jeff. Thank you so much for having me once again. And
Anybody could have done a job, but
Third
sure,
time's
cool.
a charm. We're just going to have to keep bringing you back. I hope all you guys have an amazing Gamescom.
Let's go.
All right. Good night, everybody.
There's nothing special about what she did. It's not bad, but it's like, okay, whatever, you know. I'd prefer if there was a new person every year. Even if they were bad, like, I'd still prefer that they were new. They give people more stage practice, you know? Let's see. Hopefully I don't crash, or but just letting you know, because like, see you next year. Yep. Let's see. Nope, can't do that. Oh wait, here we go. Okay. Okay, so I'll just do it live. Even though Ananta is not releasing yet, and even though Witcher 4 could very well just have another trailer at the freaking Game Awards, whatever. I guess we'll just whatever. The problem is that, you know, OD releasing at the Game Awards, not too crazy. But DMC6, I mean, it was always going to be pretty far behind, but like I thought, well, maybe they would announce it early. Darksiders 4 though, not getting anything, like I guess oh crap. I guess I respect them because they're not announcing early. I would say it is possible that they might release in June. Although I would have said that this year too. But still, I'd say it's possible they'll release in June, but they don't want to say for sure. You know, they're in testing right now, I think. You know, they're like, 80, 90% done. So they don't want to have to push it back. But yeah, so I'll save this for later. There's nothing huge on the horizon. Again, Ananta, that's good. We at least have a release date. That's that's fine. But Silver Palace not having a release date, what are they thinking? What are they thinking? It's easy to just assume like January, but I don't know. So yeah, we have no idea on Silver Palace. Aeon could be good. Comes out October 5th. Yeah. I mean, I'll say that I'll play it, even if it's crappy. Like, you know what? That's fine. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind trying it out on stream. And then we have Notice Fall, the Hoyoverse game. Looks like an Elden Ring game to me. It's funny because the leaks. I just looked them up now, so I didn't know about the leaks. But apparently, I see an article about a leak, not for the title. Well, no, it is the title. Yeah, they did have the title. Although at the time they thought it was one word, Notice Fall, but it's 2 words. Also, yeah, they called it an MMO, and I'm like, no way. Like, what? That looks absurdly detailed for an MMO. At most 4-person co-op. Even then, I doubt it would be 4-person co-op required, like the way Dusk Bloods and Night Rain is. I doubt it'd be like that. I guess I'll just put Notice Fall on the I'm watching it category. I think we just don't know. I think there's just too little we don't know about it. Let me just double check that there isn't like more detail. No, there's no way there's more details. I mean, they technically that was the official first announcement. We can just do this, and let me see. Can I do? Let me see. Oh no, that doesn't help. Wait, did I not have that on? Wait a second. No, that would be this one. I don't know why this wasn't on. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Where is that picture I normally have on here? I think it's this one. Yeah, there it is. Not that it means anything, but like it's a good filler. But yeah, 1666 Amsterdam. I've been hearing about it. You know, it's one of those that I'll probably just watch, actually. Let me just check if there's any. I don't think that there was a release date or anything. No, wait. Well, early access was today, but we don't know what that means. Let me see. It's really funny. I just looked at chat for the stream on YouTube, and it's like, that was it? And I'm like, as sad as it is, that may have been the best Gamescom ever. It's a little bit sad, but I'm letting you know, it was pretty solid. Let's see. Yeah, there. And then, so I'm just checking, like, so is it downloadable or read more? La-di-da-di-da, early access. La-di-da-di-da. How do I get the early access? Oh, there's no way I'm going to get early access. It's play the first piece of the campaign. Expected to take approximately 15 hours to play through right now. So I'm pretty sure I'm just supposed to watch other people play this. Like, there's no way that that's widely accessible. There's no way. So yeah, I'll check that out. Afterworld, Your Empire from the Ashes. Seemed okay. Again, another game that I'd be like, you know, I'll watch people play it. I guess I'll just put it at, yeah, I'll just watch. A lot of games I'm just watching. Prologue 2 months ago. There is like a gameplay walkthrough for Amsterdam out right now that came out 41 minutes ago. So yeah, again, I'm assuming this is a influencers get access to it type of thing. Okay, and then Thread of Mazan. I'm not super interested in it, but I'm not against it exactly. I mean, it was just like, it was okay, but that's the Egyptian one. I need to see. Yeah. They're good. An hour ago, there was some gameplay released for, I should say, it's 1001 Threads of Mizan, or Mizan, or whatever you want to call it. I'll be looking into that. Like, this is a lot more new games than you normally get at Gamescom. Gamescom normally only has like 3 games of note, maybe. So like in that way, that this was a really good Gamescom. I'd still give it like an 8 out of 10, even, but just know that 8 out of 10 is the best Gamescom ever created. as crazy as that is. Nope. Some of these are just too early. Oh yeah, there we go. Wait a second. Elta, Destroy All Gods. I just I think I'll just like watch somebody play that for now. Could be something else. That's the one where you have a dragon companion, and it's like action game. Probably it's more. I mean, you use your fist to fight. Oh yeah, So I just saw a map of Elta, Defy All Gods, a map of one of the levels. It looks exactly like a Doom map. Exactly. So that's interesting. That's funny. I'll keep an eye out for that. I just want to mention there is also Ballad of Antara. If you don't know it, you don't know it. It's from, I think, 2 years ago, and then we've heard nothing. Then there's Arid Dungeon Fighter. I think that's from last year. That's the IP for what is it? It was like D Fighter, DF Fighter. Is it DF Fighter? I think it is DF Fighter. Let me see. Dungeon? No, wait. DF Fighter. Oh, I don't remember. Sorry. But it's the developer of Dungeon Fighter, I think. Dungeon Fighter, I think. No, I don't think that's the right word. DNF Duel. DNF Duel. Okay, no, it is Dungeon Fighter. DNF Duel stands for Dungeon and Fighter, I think. Dungeon and Fighter, yeah. DNF Duel, Dungeon and Fighter. I really liked DNF Duel. That was one of the games they make, but the original game is a gacha game from like 15 years ago ish. 10 to 15 years ago. So it's pretty solidly old. Actually, let me see. I mean, they're saying actually the original Dungeon Fighter is from 2005. But that one was a side scroller. The mobile game was from 2016. Okay, interesting. DNF Fighter only was released 5 years after that, so that's really impressive, actually. Or 6, yeah, no, 5. It was 5 years after. No, wait, 6. No, it was 6 years after. But yeah, that's Arid Dungeon Fighter. Another 3D gacha game. Let's see. I think those are the big ones that I'm still waiting on news for. We still haven't heard about Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet, but that would be at a PlayStation State of Play. TGS is next month. That is where we will probably see. It's a little hard to say because it's Japan focused, but that doesn't mean all Japanese developers care about TGS. Like, I don't know if Nintendo cares about TGS. I don't think they do. Tokyo Game Show. So I don't think Pokemon Waves will be there. I am planning to play that. Probably more Stranger Than Heaven gameplay. More Resident Evil Veronica gameplay. If there's more FF7 Revelation stuff, I don't care. Because, like, I don't even know why they had that trailer, honestly. That was, like, really pointless. Like, there was a few new things, but, like, nothing crazy. It's like, I guess if you didn't know what was going on in the story or the plot, then you're like, what does this mean, you know? But, like, if you've played the original game, then you're like, yeah, okay. Am I supposed to be, you know, thinking of anything in this at this point? No news on the new Zelda. Yeah, Tides of Annihilation. Yeah, I don't know. I saw the face on the main character. The original, if you look at the Tides of Annihilation and you look at the old trailer and then this trailer, the face looks very clearly different. And maybe it is just an attractiveness. I don't know. It could be that, but I kind of feel like she looked more mysterious and like badass looking in the original design. In the second, in the new design, she looks like we just picked up a housewife off the street. We didn't tell her to do her makeup or anything. She just came into the studio and now she's here, and it's like, okay, why did you do that? And it's like, don't worry about it. Like, what do you mean? Like, what the heck? Why didn't you guys like look for the most crazy interesting voice actor? Maybe, like, I assume this is a voice likeness type thing that they're trying to do, but like, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm not hearing any info about the Duskbloods, by the way. Technically, it's available now for alpha or beta testing, but yeah, I'm not hearing anything. So yeah, the last thing is I mean, there's some Tomb Raider stuff that I just don't know anything about. I'm gonna be looking out for it, but I'll just mention because it's interesting. So I'm not gonna be playing Grand Theft Auto 6. I mean, maybe like a little bit off stream, maybe, but probably not even that. But this is what the rest of the games for this year is going to be. It's probably going to be more than this, actually. But this is the new games. Onimusha next week. Blood of Dawnwalker probably right after. I'm like hesitant, but like I'm pretty sure I'm going to like it. After that, probably Cliffaw in Providence's Shadow. This is a game made by... Darn it, I'm not remembering. No, it's made by Arc System Works. It's not a fighter. It's a just like action game made by Arc System Works, weirdly. That one comes out October 24th. And I think it's going to be short. So, Onimusha, short, 15 hours. Blood of Dawnwalker, 40 max, I would say. Maybe less, though. But maybe more, though. It depends, because like I'm pretty sure it's an open world game, but I don't know how big of an open world it is. So, yeah. And then after that, and Blood of Dawnwalker comes out like 2 days after Onimusha or whatever it is. So that's why, like, finish Onimusha, immediately go to Blood of Dawnwalker, then Cliffaw in Providence's Shadow, September 24th. I know it's a horrible title. The art style looks really good, though. After that, or during it, I will be playing Aeon. That's on October 5th. And unfortunately, this means I am pushing Fire Emblem Weaves of Fate, or Weavers of Fate. Let me go check. I'm pushing that one back and back and back and back. Unfortunately. Let me see. I'm not saying it right. That's why it's hard to search this right now. Fortune's Weave, sorry. Surely they have the release date here. Oh, September 17th. I knew it was going to be right in the middle of September, but I wasn't sure exactly where. I mean, that's not like really bad. The big issue is that I don't want to start Fire Emblem at all soon. Which means I would be missing out on some newness. I don't know. And it's a Switch game. Anyway, that's it. That's it for the year. So that's funny. And Aeon is just going to be a one-off. So, like, that's really funny. Oh, no, sorry. And then Phantom Blade 0, October 29th. Sorry. So, yeah, that's the last one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full games. And Aeon, just a quick look. But Phantom Blade 0 is going to be short. Onimusha is going to be short. Relatively, under 20 hours, though, is pretty short. Cliff A is going to be short. So the only question is Blood of Dawnwalker and Fire Emblem Weaves of Fate. And the bigger issue is that I am planning to play other games. So I'll just throw out there. One of the games that I plan to play is... I'm not going to go into all of them. This isn't an order, but Xenoblade 3 Future Redeemed. I'm going to be playing that. I've actually been holding off on that because I still have to finish Fate Stay Night, and I have Soul Hacker 2 that I'm probably 2 streams away from finishing, so I don't want to go into it anyway. But as long as I finish Fate Stay Night, I feel like I'll be more focused, because like when I think I have to do like 3 to 4 hour stream of that one, or longer even, if I'm going to do that. Whereas Soul Hacker 2, I want to make good progress, but like if I did a 3 hour stream, I guess it wouldn't be that big a deal, technically. So, but yeah. And the other issue is I have Crimson Desert, which that's the thing. If you're keeping up pretty well, then this isn't too bad actually. But I'll just mention some of the games I've gotten behind on are Crimson Desert, Elder Scrolls 4. Crimson Desert at least is from this year, March. But I think Elder Scrolls 4 I think is from last year, March. Let me double check that. It is, right? I don't know. That's like crazy. Like, how the heck did I get delayed that much? Like I have to like look at what games I played last year. Oh, wait. No, wait. No, well, yeah. Somehow the Oblivion remaster got pushed. Now we're on a year and a half late. Though to be fair, there was a couple other things I was working on, and there's still a few other things that I'm not mentioning either too. But yeah, Crimson Desert and Elder Scrolls 4 is a big deal. And Lost Judgment. If you know, you know about Lost Judgment. It's on the list. That's all I can say. But it's the problem is I have to finish Lost Judgment before Stranger Than Heaven comes out. Yeah. So we'll see. And then if we're mentioning stuff, I mean, Stranger in Heaven's going to be in January. Code Veronica is February. Revelations March or April. I mean, that's not too bad. I mean, we don't even know when Pokemon Waves comes out. It could be March, could be April. That's really unclear, actually. But as long as I finish some, again, I just feel like Fate Stay Night's the one that's like, it feels like a longer game than people give it credit for. Because I looked it up, and I think it said like 15 to 20 hours. I believe if I looked up how much I've played it right now, I think I'm at like the 30-hour mark. I could be wrong, though. But it is worth noting that the prologue before Chapter 1 was 2 to 3 hours. And it was a part of the game I didn't even know about. Now, to be fair, it's also part of the game that you can literally skip in later routes. But it's still like, what the heck, you know? But thanks for watching. Got a little bit long-winded, but like, you know, this is a good point to just think about the future with my channel. Unfortunately, I don't know if Tokyo Game Show is going to have anything of note. Because I don't remember if they have a show. I don't think they do. I think they're just going to have a lot of random trailers, which is fine, but like, you know, I prefer shows. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time.